Let's go, let's go. We back, baby, for another season of MLB The Showski. Yes, we back for another one, baby. MLB The Showski 2020. The return of Buddy Muddy. Buddy Muddy is back, baby. Buddy Muddy. I should have created another because I think I want to start. I'll be the closer.
We're back at it with another season of the Road to the Show podcast. I'm your host, Ben Gelman. Today, we're focusing on the Major League Baseball amateur draft, specifically on one of my diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the Major League level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr.
I respect you, Ben, for rocking with me.
What advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Ken Griffey.
I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
I'm going to do what I got to do.
With the MLB
Oakland
draft
Cleveland,
already
baby.
underway,
That's all I want to be.
a young
Oakland or Cleveland.
prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
I need some more. I need a suntan. Diego shit fires. Ooh. You know it. I'm about to rush my coach off the phone. I don't care who it is.
In your baseball career, what's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing
Buddy.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
I don't know, woman. Let's go, Guardians. I'll go play for the Akron Rubber Ducks.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
I hate you. Motherfucker. Oh, Marquez Buster. Buddy Muddy in the house. Rubber Ducks in the house. Gotta get the hang of this gang again. play, I guess.
We're
I
talking
really
about one
want
of
to
my
train.
favorite picks in this year's MLB amateur draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
You know, when you sent over the
I'm a
list
beast.
of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I, flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen,
the other half is the
how much has
roids,
baseball
baby.
emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
Whatever. Was I supposed to? I should have simulated to my appearance, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one.
Oh yeah, I
going
definitely
got to
give Buddy Muddy some Minilan. That boy need a suntan. Okay. Oh, not this. Oh. Hell no, I gotta change it. Then I gotta, I'm used to the one. What's going on here? They got to hit this shit all out the park.
Welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Gage Workman.
Leading off for the Seabold.
They about to kill me. No. Oh, shit.
Not sure
I don't know how to do it. It's about to get ugly.
And there's the strike.
Strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off.
Hey, no outs. No outs now. Hey, need a strikeout right here. It's your guy.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by one.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering is down low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Not looking
and a
good.
pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Dingler in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That's in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. So there's his first strikeout in Double-A. And he's hoping that's the type of stuff that could get him to the big leagues.
And one of the keys for pitchers at this level is being aggressive. You know, Double-A, they say, is a springboard to the big leagues. So showing that you're not afraid to go after guys, throw strikes, get punch outs. If he can do that down here in the minors, he'll move up the ladder in no time.
Woodrow in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Get him.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he
get him
struck
outta
him
here.
out.
We did
The
it,
tying
baby.
and go-ahead
Money,
runs
money.
are left aboard
Get the
as this
money,
one
steal
is
them.
over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
For the Rubber Ducks,
Move over mine, though, Parker.
one error, they left 7 men on base. For the Seawolves, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Already, coach. As soon as I get some minimum. I just want to get a quick one on. Start it, get it going. But the big Hugh is checking out, man. Up, down, gamer.